Hi. Okay, so today I want to talk about the power of your mind and how much power you're giving your symptoms, your illness, your story, all of it. So I'm totally guilty of this, and so this is why I want to share this. Your story or your feelings towards your illness, your symptoms, your story, all of it, is sort of how much power are you giving it? You have to ask yourself the question, how much power are you giving it? And the reason why is because if you are protecting your story, you don't want other people to know because of shame or guilt or fear, you're holding on tight to it, then you are also holding on tight to your illness. It's hard to understand, but if you're holding too tight your story too close, you cannot let it go. You won't share it. You're afraid of what other people think, whether you'll be judged. You're afraid of your own feelings towards it. You're afraid of being honest. You're afraid of feeling whatever feelings might come up if you explore them. You're afraid of facing it. You're afraid of letting it go. Whatever it is, why ever you're holding onto it and you can't release it, just ask yourself, how much power am I giving this, right? It has the ability in your mind to either isolate you from others, to make others not love you anymore, so that you can feel abandoned or rejected, or, you're giving your story all this power. And it needn't be, right? It's something that happened to you and it happened in the past. And it's not even a part of you anymore. But as you hold on to it, your body holds tight and it thinks, man, I've got to protect this because something really bad is going to happen if I don't. And so your nervous system is sort of giving signals to the rest of your body. You're in danger. You are in danger. We're holding on to something that we can't let go of, right? And it feels primitive. Even if you're not consciously thinking of it, I should say, you're subconsciously doing it, you're sending your body this signal of like fear and panic and just like that you have to do this. You have to be always holding something down, right? And that's a lot of work. It takes a lot of work to hold something down, right? And so people do have given the analogy of a beach ball. If you have to hold it under the water in your legs all day long while you're doing all your other tasks and while your hands are above water and you're eating and drinking and feeding your kids and going here and going there, and you've got to keep this ball underwater the whole time, right? What's it want to do? It wants to pop up, right? It takes this concerted amount of effort to do all the other jobs in your life, even if you're not consciously thinking about it, while you've got something down there. And if you could let it go, and if you could free it, and if it could pop to the top of the water, you would no longer need to use that energy in your life to hide something, to conceal something, to hold something within yourself that you're afraid to let go. Okay? And it's the same with symptoms. So how much power are you giving your symptoms? When you get the first inklings of pain, a headache, a symptom, a tugging, a pulling, pressure, whatever it is that starts your symptom, burning, whatever it might be, how much power are you giving that? Are you saying, oh my God, what's the rest of my day going to be like? What's the rest of my week going to be like? What's the rest of my year going to be like now that I'm feeling this today? How am I going to take care of my kids? How am I going to be a good wife? How am I going to be a good mother? How am I ever going to heal? I'm never going to be able to heal. Oh my God. So at the first sign of any symptom in any day, and you give it so much meaning, like all the way down to, oh my God, I'm never going to heal, or oh my God, this is going to ruin everything. I'm going to lose everything. I won't be able to work. I'm going to lose my children. I'm going to lose my husband. I'm going to lose my friends. Nobody will love me. Whatever it is, if you resonate with this, that you're giving so much power to symptoms, right? that they needn't be. It might just be a headache or pain or pressure or, pulling or exhaustion or fatigue or whatever it is. And the reason that the minute that you give it more life and you feed all this fire and thought into, oh my gosh, what it means, it's the meaning that's destroying you and keeping you ill and in suffering, and also, again, sending your nervous system the subconscious message that you are in fight or flight mode, you're in panic mode. Oh my gosh, what does this mean, right? I'm in grave danger. I've got to run from the bear, right? So you're sending off your fight or flight system by focusing and by giving so much meaning to the symptoms because you're in fear. And when you're in fear of them, or when you are feeding life into them, your central nervous system goes haywire and you're in fight or flight, whether you consciously know you are or not. Your body's doing these things underneath the sort of behind the scenes that would cause your cortisol to rise and your body to feel tense and all your muscles tighten and you to feel emotions and want to be on the verge of tears or want to hide away and collapse, and now you're fatigued, and on it goes. So your story, are you giving it too much power or meaning? Your symptoms, are you giving it too much power or meaning? And then your illness, just like feeling ill, like the word sick and being chronically ill and sick, and what happened to you, and